Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Spartan.
And I'm Pudgey.
And we're watching Better Call Saul Season 6, Episode 7.
Now today is D-Day. And the only reason we have a D-Day is because Jimmy concluded that he was bad for Kim and he was going to end things. Kimmy picks up on this. And now she found a distraction and there is a fucking D-Day. Disgusting, right? All because their relationship was going down the shitter for good reason. Like, he made a good decision for her. She didn't want that. And now Howard is copping the downfall. But I do know, with all the private investigator stuff with Howard, they took the photos with the fake judge. So I'm hoping, they're outside HM now, but the night before D-Day. So I'm hoping that his PI kind of picks up on this and that ticks Howard off a little bit. Saves him a little bit. I don't know, but yes.
Am I allowed to speak now? Yeah. Pudgy was very clear that the intro today was hers, so you hear that wonderful execution? Yes, it is funny.
Irony, today's episode is called Plan and Execution.
There you go. I'll try again. It is funny that Howard is pretty much become the target of all their, life's trauma, all their rage, their unhappiness. For Jimmy, a lot of us tend with his relationship with Chuck and more than that. And Kim, relationship with her mother. Yeah. And then Howard somehow has become the target for them to release all this rage towards.
Yes.
So I don't know what D-Day exactly means or looks like. They're really trying to, yes, they've hinted and built up towards taking Howard down, but how it's going to play out and will Howard's private investigator, catch them first? That'll all be interesting.
Yeah, I'm intrigued to see how it's all going to what it's going to come to, because both think that both aren't on each other's tails. So, that's pretty much it, right?
Yeah, it's been a big build up. We saw, Kim's turned her car around. Jimmy's pleading with her, just let it go. We made a mistake. The judge is in a cast. We'll just cut our losses. But Kim will not let it happen. She will not settle for anything less than destroying Howard. So she's turned her car around. They're going. And obviously, meanwhile, we've got, Lalo, who's making his moves, progressing his case against Gus, and all that's gone on in the background, which also ties into Kim and Jimmy. Mm-hmm. So I wonder whether their D-Day is going to, align with those events, or if it'll be its own event and then we'll move into the next phase. I don't know.
I feel like it will be a different phase, but I'm not sure, because he is now on his way to America, or is in America right now. So yeah, I'm not sure. But going back to Kim and Jimmy, Howard is their glue right now to their relationship. Their common goal for destroying Howard's life is the glue. So once that's over and done with, if it ever is, where do you go to from there? What are they left with in their relationship?
Thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. If you want up to 4 weeks of early access to our reactions, or you want to watch our uncut reactions, we'll leave a link down below.
And if you guys are watching this over on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of the episode.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Oh. Tell me that's Lolo.
That hand didn't look like Lalo's hand. Oh, it is.
Lolo.
Okay.
You have no idea what you're on about.
I'm not gonna lie, it looked like Kim's hand.
You had to sneak back into America somehow.
Damn. Shower.
Honestly, I get nervous for every civilian that interacts with Lalo.
Yeah, I know. Because you don't know who's going to be collateral.
Man's having a relaxing moment before his D-Day.
Damn, it's kind of weird. It's kind of, because he's capable of so much and he's just doing the little things before it all begins.
But he literally gave himself an hour, I think, to sleep. Oh, feels. When it feels like a minute. even like wipe his eyes. Man's just straight to it. We do know that he doesn't sleep. He did say that to Nacho.
Oh, is this more like the routine he's doing every night?
Yeah.
Sleeps an hour, then goes back. So we thought it was like sneaking in, but he's more like he's been here for a while. Wherever that is, and he's doing his work.
What? Oh.
Is he trying to find Gus underground?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Isn't that creepy? Like, you could just be having a night stroll and this, like, creepy man is just onto you. You wouldn't even know it.
Dude, Nacho, he's built different. Nacho,
I was
Lalo.
gonna say, my poor Nacho, he's gone.
The things this man does, the lengths he goes to.
I know. Oh my god, he's watching. Oh
damn.
my god, could you fucking imagine?
Imagine running into that.
Dude, this is making me hate the dark even more than before.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy. Is that the chicken shop that he's watching?
Yeah. Must be.
Oh, the laundromat.
Oh, laundromat. Yeah, makes sense.
Damn. And they're watching all the
shit.
perimeters. They're not watching the bloody sewers.
Who would think to watch the bloody sewer? Me now. Me now.
Oh, this man's nuts.
Oh my god.
You're never going to walk past the sewer the same.
Nah. Nah. Could you imagine someone grabs your fucking leg? Oh my god, worst nightmare. Worst nightmare.
Listen to me, I'm a philosopher. Listen to me, I'm a philosopher.
I don't think anyone's listening, love.
Love? That's trash.
Get in! We need to reshoot.
Oh, that's who he is.
Yeah.
I have a break in an hour. Or
You're
maybe
not hearing me. $400 if you get in the car right now.
Oh,
And
damn.
I'll set your boss straight if he gives you any grief. I will sue his ass for wrongful termination.
I mean, I wouldn't call it wrongful termination.
How often do we get a chance to use our craft and shine, huh? To really slide inside the skin of yet another human being and make the kind of magic that other people only dream of.
Jimmy's pulling every trick out of the car, out of the hat that he can.
Seize the day. Carpe diem. Don't live with regret.
Not a philosopher anymore. Philosopher.
let nothing stand in your way.
Here's the spirit that takes people places. Come on.
In the middle of a shift, this man's just left.
Oh my god, it got. Oh my god, that is shit. That is shit.
3CCD, top of the line, creme de la creme.
I do not want him teaching my
Nah,
class.
dude.
So, the good cameras, those are for the few, the proud, the auteurs. Capiche?
Oh my god, this guy.
Wrap up class.
Told you we have zero time.
You have time to discuss my fee?
Discuss your fee. Your fee is your fee.
Right? And in this emergency situation where I'm pulled from my collegiate duties, my fee's 500.
500? What?
Oh my
We
God.
did the
That
same
cost them a
job
lot.
last week for 100.
If you think this is the same, feel free to go find someone else.
What? No, 500. Fine. Jesus.
Right choice, you're paying for the best.
The best ass reaming.
That'd be extra.
Oh, the amount of money they're spending on this just to take
I
down Howard,
know.
dude. Oh my god.
Well, man's got all the money in the world after his near-death experience,
It's a
so...
foundation that's a little closer to his skin tone.
She's like mid cosplaying.
You wander too far from the Shire.
We're in rehearsals.
We know that reference now.
Now we know the
Finally.
reference.
Okay, leave her alone. Just set up what you gotta set up.
Go get my stuff, Chief.
It's taken care of.
I mean, he looks pretty similar to the guy. Could be the guy.
Wait, you touched my stuff. Nobody touches my stuff but me.
True words were never
Well,
spoken.
now he
Okay,
touches
get it
your
in
stuff.
gear. We're on a deadline.
Oh my god, dude. This is a mess.
Thank God.
What time is this goddamn meeting?
Imagine if Howard saw all this. All this
Well,
is just
he
to
might
spite him.
be. His PI is around the corner somewhere, I'm sure of it.
Oh yeah, and out of desperation, they're doing it outdoors, which is making them sloppy. Yeah, they're
Yep.
screwed. They're screwed. They're finished.
Lenny, can I have your
Left arm.
Of course, what?
Your character has a broken arm now.
Not here.
Oh, he loves it.
Nothing changes.
grab my
I grabbed everything.
I must have a new backstory.
Can you just hold your arm still, though?
Don't worry about your backstory, just give it the goddamn package.
I see symbolic.
Try not to talk, Lenny.
This guy's such a clown. He's so easy to influence.
Ace is on the foliage.
Okay. Go! Action!
Ugh, as if there's like a bush in front. That's so funny.
No, guys, we can't see it. You have to turn so you can see it. You have to. No. No, the envelope.
What?
Oh my god, this is so bad.
Okay, Lenny, why don't you try walking behind the bench and Jimmy pass it back to him?
And they're trying to do this on D-Day, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. Action again!
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. This is going to be really embarrassing for them if that investigator has it all captured.
Yeah. So these are the shots, but wait for the PI's real shots.
As long as there's an image, it doesn't have to be perfect.
Can't rush the process.
You got your craft, he's got his. Yours is a little questionable, but...
That one.
Uh-huh.
Right there. And this one.
It's still surreal to me that Kim is in this deep. Like, what
I
have
know,
you done,
I know.
Kim? What have you done?
Like, she could be selling a $1 billion business right now. Something that could, you know, benefit the justice system, and then she's doing this.
What's that?
Yeah, what are they doing?
Don't worry about it. Your need to know on this one.
What are they doing? They're like ruining the photo a bit. This is so weird. I cannot wait till Howard sees all these photos.
Go! Go!
That's the PI!
Yeah, is it? I had that thought and I was like, but I could be wrong.
What the fuck?
If that's the PI, that changes everything.
I swear to God it was.
No, it did look like him.
Oh my God, this is something else now. This is something else. Like,
Oh, shit.
Excuse
Are
me,
you serious?
Mr. Hamlin, I was told I should restock the fridge before the meeting.
No worries. Here.
oh,
Let me give you a hint.
He's so sweet. He doesn't deserve this.
Let me show you a little trick. Something about the centrifugal force. Pulls the bubbles from the inside of the can, stops it from exploding.
I want to try this already.
Yeah.
Don't want our clients to get a surprise, now do we?
That works.
Ooh, okay.
Damn.
I'm gonna like shake a can of soda for you now. See what happens.
You know who taught me that
Go
trick?
down, love.
He used to do it, out of habit.
Chuck.
Anytime he opened a can, almost unconsciously.
Oh, good old Chuck.
Just his way of being prepared for anything.
Yeah, well, when Jimmy's your brother.
I'm sorry, I'm kind of new here. I have to ask, who is that?
Charles McGill.
Damn. Imagine that, doesn't know.
The M in HHM. Greatest legal mind I ever knew.
Oh.
He still respects him after everything.
I hope someone says that about me someday.
Well, maybe there are more important things.
Okay.
Very interesting.
Yeah, his perspective's changed after everything.
But he probably understands Chuck more and more, all his little habits after dealing with Jimmy.
Janendowski say what he wants?
Just that there's been a development. Said you'd know what he means.
I want to see the face for confirmation.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Fresh out of the bath.
He is. Damn.
Oh no, that's gonna get his eyeballs all like dilated.
Miguel sat on a bench in Trumbull Park. Then the subject you see there passed by and collected a package from Miguel, tucked it in his sling. Didn't realize what it was until I saw the photos up close.
Oh God.
Oh my God. Same envelope. And the man with the mustache?
I was hoping you'd recognize him.
I don't, but what can you do to find this man?
You're about to.
It'll take some extra man hours, and I might have to grease some wheels over at MVD.
Do it. Whatever needs to be done.
Oh, man. Well, there goes any chance Howard had. Man's getting played completely.
So you know what they were putting on the photographs, yeah?
What were they putting on the photographs?
You know how Jimmy's eyes dilated? So now that he's touched it, I'm assuming that's what it is. I think.
It might be. You're right.
I was just telling Irene she doesn't have to do or say anything, and there's nothing to be nervous about.
Poor Irene. She's copped it from all ends.
Julie, can you pour Irene a hot cup of chamomile tea, a touch of honey? That's how you like it, right?
Yes, thank you.
He's just so
He's so good at his job, man, and it's such a shame.
All the parties are here, and Aaron has the out-of-state reps dialed in on the
So when he sees the judge, it's going to throw him off.
Yeah.
in the waiting area, ready to come in.
You can feel it on his hands.
Nah, I'm really not liking this for Howard, man.
Me neither. Especially like the PI against him.
Is there anything else to make you comfortable? Are you hot?
No, I'm very comfortable.
Anybody else hot?
Oh no.
I'm good.
Oh no.
I'm not enjoying this, man. I thought many seasons ago that I would, but I'm not.
Look how uncomfortable he is, and he's just like zip silent.
He's smiling. Oh, dude. I actually respect Howard a lot now.
Rich, I don't think you've met Irene Landry.
No, I haven't, but it's nice to put a face to a name. Hello, my dear. Rich Schweikert.
It is so nice to meet all of you. There are so many people.
Julie, I think it's time to invite in the mediator.
Right away.
And that's going to throw him off.
Yeah.
Big time.
And it looks like our mediator has arrived, so we'll get started.
Got you right there at the head of the table. Is there anything I can get you?
Oh, no. Howard's flipping out already.
Thank you. I am a pencil and notepad person.
And if he starts making accusations once his pupils dilate, they're still fine at the moment. But
It's compromise from both sides. That's my goal. But as my wife always says, compromising doesn't mean I'm right and she's wrong.
nice on love, nice
Let's
on.
move forward with the...
Oh.
Howard?
Because he now thinks that this is ruined by Jimmy. He's paranoid.
I don't think we can proceed with these negotiations today.
Why not? Let's just say circumstances beyond any of our control.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Well, I'm going to have to insist that you be more specific.
Well, our mediator here keeps using the word compromise.
Or he
when
is compromised.
In fact, is compromised.
I beg your pardon?
I think you heard me.
Oh, man. I'm not enjoying this, dude. I'm actually really hating it for him.
You didn't stop at the park this morning.
I didn't.
Oh my god, this is not gonna end well.
I stopped at a gas station. I went by a liquor store and bought a gift.
Yeah, right? Remember?
Very nice latte from the Flying Star in Manal.
Poor man's had a normal morning and he's
I
just
know.
mixed up in some big shit.
So you weren't in town to visit our mutual acquaintance, James Morgan McGill. Or maybe you know him as Saul Goodman.
I don't know anyone by either of those names.
Okay. You want to go that way?
Oh no, he's doubling down.
Julie, go to my desk, please. There's an envelope with photos. Bring it to me quickly.
Oh. Okay.
Howard, can we have a sidebar?
I'm sorry. These photos. These are photos of me.
Yeah, why would you have photos of you?
I had a private investigator following Jimmy McGill. You were photographed receiving what I estimate to be a $20,000 payoff.
And they're going to be missing, aren't they, the photos?
Yeah.
These two are pissing me off, man. Kim, you're pissing me off extra.
And now?
Take a look.
Oh no, what?
They swapped it. Nah, that's...
Is that
Man.
supposed to be me?
Oh my god, there's no way!
Julie, you got the wrong envelope.
That was the only one on your desk.
Look again.
Oh my god.
Somehow he switched them.
Howard?
No, Jimmy. He snuck in somehow, and these are not the pictures I saw.
Oh my god, look at his pupils
Oh
now.
my god.
Are you all right? Your eyes.
I am fine.
It's honestly so hard to watch.
Is this how these usually go?
Oh, poor Irene.
I'll call my PI. He has the negatives.
Listen to me.
No. The original photos will prove everything. Howard, just wait. You'll see. Okay. This isn't...
How did Jimmy get a hold of this PI? This pissed me off.
Yeah.
It's like he knew Howard would do that. That was his next step.
We've reconsidered our position. We're going back to our previous offer.
No.
And tomorrow we reduce it by $1 million, and then another $1 million the day after that.
That ruins...
Now they've got all the leverage.
Oh my god. That will get them to wrap it up quick. Sooner.
Oh my god, man.
It's all going in Jimmy and Kim's... their way.
Now, somehow, some way, that son of a bitch gave me something that dilated my pupils. I don't know what, but it's
And
wearing
he
off
knows it
already.
as
Look.
well.
You say that Jimmy McGill drugged you.
Yes!
And he's actually being correct.
My PI, Janendowski, had to have been in on it. He must have shown me one set of photos, and then...
Yes.
He's actually put it together really well.
Howard.
3 weeks ago, Julie got a call from our detective agency. They wanted to update their contact info.
Yeah. Oh my god, they left a trail.
That was Jimmy. So when I needed an investigator to follow Jimmy, I called his fake number and his fake name.
Yep.
She just dialed the old number.
He's not buying it.
And, no surprise, no one by the name of Janendowski had ever worked there.
Please believe him.
I got played. Every step of the way.
And he's
I know
done
it
good
sounds
to put it
like
all together.
But you have to believe me.
Chuck is making more and more sense every day.
It doesn't matter. Rich went back to the previous offer. I'm going to recommend to the class that we take it.
No. No way. We do not let Jimmy win this.
Why would Jimmy even do this? He's a profit participant.
Yes.
This means less money for him.
Because he's a child.
Yes.
Whatever the truth is, we'll never get back to where we were before mediation. We have to settle.
Oh my god.
Too much damage is done. Far out.
I'm lead attorney. And I won't sanction that decision.
Then I'm obligated to go to the partners and explain everything I've seen. All of it.
No! Come on!
Cliff, this case is incredibly strong. I put this thing in front of a jury, then
I'm
everyone
not thinking
will know.
about you, Howard. I'm not thinking about Jimmy. I'm thinking about the time, the expense, the uncertainty. I'm thinking about our clients.
Yeah, damn.
It's not worth it anymore, not with how things are going.
This is Clifford Main, lead counsel speaking, and I'm here with some good news. An offer's been made and accepted.
Are they making love? Oh, nah, this is sick twisted shit, dude.
Very satisfied.
Nah, man. Nah.
They actually make love out of Howard's misery. Like, it's...
Disgusting.
Don Eladio, adivine quién. Soy yo Lalo y estoy vivo. Y me encuentro aquí en el hermoso centro de Albuquerque.
He's so funny, dude. He's making a video log for Don Eladio.
4 nights. Man is dedicated.
El secreto de Fring. Llevo tiempo vigilando y Fring esconde a sus guardias muy bien. Pero ahí están, vestidos de empleados de la lavandería.
Oh, he's worked it out.
He's been studying them closely.
Mother of all meth labs.
You figured it out completely.
Y Bolsa, pues Bolsa lo va a apoyar porque Bolsa es un earner. Así que hoy en la noche voy a entrar ahí.
Oh, he thinks Bolsa's in on it.
Voy a matar a todos sus guardias.
Well, the boss's interest is in protecting Gus, even if he doesn't know what's going on.
Usted decide.
Oh no, this might be where Lalo goes down. If he's going in to kill all the guards, fuck.
I'm looking to speak to one of your residents, Hector Salamanca. I'm a relative.
Of course, just a moment.
He loves updating him the whole way through.
I know, but that was his downfall before.
Yeah.
What's he realize? Someone's like intercepting the line. Yeah. Very sharp, isn't he?
Damn. Okay, interesting.
So now he's probably figured out that he's onto him. Yep.
Yeah.
This makes more sense.
Shit. So he just realized.
Yeah, because he said all of that piece of information that he's alive, blah, blah, on the phone.
Muy listo ese pollero.
Yeah.
Muy listo ese pollero.
I love how he calls him Chicken Man.
He would have had the complete jump if not for Hector.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, for him, he's the one that boasted.
Casa Tranquila.
Yeah, sorry, I think I lost connection. I'm trying to reach Hector Salamanca.
Oh, he's gonna plan up his sleeve.
Yeah, he's gonna mislead them.
Héctor. Soy yo, ¿puedo hablar?
Look how he smiles.
Estar hablando con mejores noticias, pero no puedo encontrar las pruebas.
He's gonna disarm them.
Es que vuelvo al plan original. A él le va a llegar una sorpresa hoy en la noche. Tío, no. Eladio no va a estar contento, pero es la única manera.
Oh my god, he's like, no.
He's got to play his Tio now as well.
So they're gonna be expecting something tonight.
Well, he can confirm if they are tapped in.
Yep. Look at them running.
Playing them like a fiddle, man.
Who's in that car? Just more men. Oh, look at Mike straight away.
Michael.
Oh, God.
Shit, it's not often Mike gets played like this.
Mm.
If you're playing Mike and Gus, you're doing some incredible shit.
Yeah. What's he thought of?
Oh, this guy, dude.
I know.
I think of the guidance that I had as a child. If we can make an impact early, we not only help the children, but we help the world. If you'd excuse me for just a moment.
Oh my god, now it's got other things to worry about.
Oh, man's good with his words.
Es que vuelvo al plan original. A él le va a llegar una sorpresa hoy en la noche.
We need home court advantage, which is you in the safe house and him thinking you're alone.
Damn, they're being completely played.
I pulled guys off all the low priority targets.
Oh
to cover
no.
the laundry. Tyrus is there with his crew.
So it's just Tyrus there. The laundry's not very guarded.
But he saw Mike, so I hope he doesn't go to his granddaughter's house. Something bad is gonna happen, I just know it.
Yeah.
He can't get to Gus right now, he's gonna get to Mike. I just feel it. I feel it in my bones.
Like the ones you told me.
They're too relaxed, don't like it.
You know, we don't have to get it.
Is it gonna be Howard?
Oh, it could be.
It's Howard or Lolo?
If it's Howard,
I just don't
this would
know
be
which way they're gonna go.
Nah, I feel like it'd be Howard. This would be a good conversation.
Can I come in?
Yes.
Oh, he's been drinking.
Your brother and I, we always had a meeting with Mr. McCallan after a big victory.
Oh yeah.
This is for you. You earned it. You won.
Yeah. Putting
Why?
it all out on the table.
Look at them trying to play dumb. It's so cringe.
I get it. Of course, you both have to play it this way. You're both so very good at it.
Very good.
Do you want to tell us
And I
what this
think
is
both
about?
of them.
I was wondering that too. What justification makes it okay? Howard's such an asshole, he deserves it?
Yeah, he's asking the right questions.
Mm-hmm.
So?
I hope he exposes it, because he's very good at putting it together.
I sided with Chuck too often. I took away your office, put you in doc review.
All these little things.
Howard's daddy helped him get to the top, but you both had to struggle. Howie has so much, and we have so little.
Oh my god, he's so
Damn,
good.
he's very good.
What allows you to do this to me? Because this isn't just a prank. No.
That's true. It's not.
This goes beyond throwing bowling balls on my car. This took planning, coordination.
Yep,
How it
yep.
works.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty sick when you think about it.
Months.
It couldn't have been easy. So tell me, why?
Just give him a good reason. Not that there is one.
Howard, come on. You'll be fine. You always land on your feet.
Oh my God.
The Sandpiper settlement, HHM share will be substantial, absolutely. Even though I humiliated myself.
Right? Professional reputation out the window.
Look at Kim's like half smirking.
I've worked my way through worse. Debt, depression,
Yeah.
my marriage falling apart.
Man's been through plenty.
I bet they didn't know that.
Been sleeping in the guest house for the better part of a year.
Like that wasn't bad enough for him.
But yes, I will land on my feet. I will be okay.
I feel really bad for Howard, man.
But you? Far from it.
Ooh.
You too. You two are soulless.
I mean, he's not far from the truth.
You were born that way. But you, one of the smartest and most promising
Yeah, give it to her, man.
I've ever known. And this is the life you choose.
They just threw it all away.
All right, you're too tight to drive. I'm calling you.
Oh, good. Phony compassion. No, very, very believable, but I'm far from done.
Oh, no. You are done.
Oh, no, he's not.
The way they're gaslighting him is making
Yeah.
me sick, man.
I thought you did it for the money, but now it's so clear. Screw the money. You did it for fun. You get off on it. You're like
Clearly.
Leopold and Loeb, two sociopaths.
All right, that's enough.
Oh, you know it's true. You just have the guts to admit it.
Great.
Yeah.
Now you need to
Absolutely
I'm gonna
true.
make it clear to everyone because I'm going to dedicate my life to making sure that everybody knows the truth.
Ooh.
You can't.
What
hide
are
who
you gonna
really
do?
forever.
No way.
At the set. No, please no.
Howard.
Please leave.
Howard, you need to leave.
Who are you?
Oh, no.
no.
Nobody.
How's gonna get mixed up in this? Surely not.
No.
Just turn around.
No. Take your time.
Nah, I can't. It doesn't end this way, please.
No fucking way. I will be fuming if something happens to Howard.
Please just tell us what you want.
Well, like I said, to talk.
No.
I think I'm in the middle of something. There's really no need to.
No! Oh my God! No!
Nah, fuck this show, man. Fuck this show, dude. I fucking knew.
Okay. Let's talk.
Oh my god, dude. I knew. I knew as soon as Lala walked in, I was praying, but I knew. You know why I knew? Because the whole time it had been gnawing on me in this fucking series, and I'd been like, Nacho came very early. It felt like it was too soon, and I always felt like they'd want to double up. They'd want to do. See, Breaking Bad had one big death. I'm like, this has come after. They're gonna want to do. Everyone's gonna expect one. They're gonna want to do two. And we were saying, but Kim wouldn't die. But I always gnawed at me that there's gonna be a second one. And as soon as Lala walked in with Howard, I was like, oh no, don't tell me they've gone for this. Like that is, I'm actually so upset with that, man.
I feel ruined. Like I'm laughing because I can't believe it. Like I genuinely cannot. Like let's sum this up. After everything Howard went through, his fucking reputation is ruined. His reputation is ruined. He was right about everything. They're fucking gaslighting him.
No, honestly, Kim and Jimmy can fuck off, dude. They can both fuck off. Like, honestly, it's too much at this point, man. It didn't occur to me, but wow, I didn't think they'd kill Howard. I thought Howard would cut ties with Jimmy. That is so tragic, man. Howard's one of my favorite characters by this point. I really, really liked him in the end. I'd hang out with him, you know? I wouldn't want to work for him, but...
It just makes me so sad because, like, you see the pain that he's going through. Like, the speech, like, this speech was so beautiful. Like, you guys didn't know that I'm sleeping on the couch. Like, that wasn't enough for you guys. Like, I've been through depression. I've been through, like, all this stuff. He blamed himself for Chuck's death.
Yeah.
Like, he has
And
been
he died.
through
He
it.
carried that to the grave. Like, he worked so hard to rebuild himself against everything, against every challenge he
multiple
faced.
times.
He even tried to, like, in fairness, he approached both Kimmy and Jim with really heartfelt. And the way they treated him was disgusting. And then to this.
He figured them out. He figured them out. It's not for the money, it's for fun. And he was getting closer and more truthful and more, like, just clear about everything.
And what's worse is, now that they painted this drug image of him and he's dead, they may just be like, oh, he was on stuff and he, you know, took his life. Like, he's going to be remembered as a
like
drug addict.
a dealer, and it was a bad deal or something. And the bullshit part of this fucking shit is, like, I'm actually fuming.
Nah, I'm pissed
is
off,
that
man.
Jimmy, all his fucking decisions to get involved with the Salamancas, blah, 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 and that decision then killed Howard. Like, it's not fun and games. It's not pranks anymore.
Nah, you know, Kim pisses me off even more in this, to be honest, because Jimmy wasn't going to take it. Like, Jimmy's accountable 100%, but Kim really steered this one. She got off on it. She based her relationship with Jimmy on it. Like, something sadistic. She wanted to take Howard down so badly, knowing how much she was involved in. Even at the end when Jimmy was going to call it off with the cast, and they could have just, it would have moved on, progressed, and been left it, but no. She pushed, made sure it happened, and now look like what's happened. And the way they...
Because if it didn't happen right then and there, Lalo still might have come, but Howard wouldn't have had an excuse to come to the house. This show is very good at cause and effect. The butterfly effect is, like, in full force. Things that happened, like, years ago and now coming to fruition now.
But the way the writing intertwines is so perfect. Like, even us going, is it Howard or is it Lalo? You don't really think both.
Yes.
And then you're Howard, it's like, okay, yeah, it's going to be that kind of storyline. Like, that kind of confirms your own bias, what you sort of believe. Okay, that makes sense. You know, Lalo's got another plan. And then he walks in and you're like, oh, shit, I didn't consider that.
And you know what the thing is as well? Because of how they gaslight Howard the entire time, when they say to leave, like, Howard could have just fucking left. I don't know. He wouldn't have had the gun out ready. Do you know what I mean, Lalo? Like, he had to put the nozzle on. He had to do lots of things, right?
Yeah.
If they were gaslighting Howard, he would have just left straight away at, fuck, this is serious.
Nah, dude, genuinely, like, I don't know, man. Honestly, Nacho's death was just as upsetting. But because Howard is genuinely not involved in any of this, it's slightly more upsetting because he was genuinely just an honest man, you know, working his trade. Whereas Nacho is still, you know, wish it didn't happen, but he did make some poor choices that got him there. Oh my God, dude. Wow. So that's heavy shit, dude. I did not see us losing Howard to Lalo through a gun. Like, Nacho was always a bit umming and ahhing, but hoping.
Well, the thing is now we don't know what's going to happen. Does he lose Kim as well? Like, you just don't know.
Honestly, Kim can go. I'm done with her.
Yeah, I mean...
I've had enough. That seems cold, but I've had enough.
For me, she doesn't deserve to be murdered.
Nah, get rid of her.
But,
she took away
has pissed me
Howard.
off.
She took away Howard. She's done. The way she gaslit Howard this episode, I'm not gonna lie, it was giving me an ick in my stomach because Jimmy, like...
Because Howard
used
saw
to Jimmy.
the good. Howard saw the good in her, right? But he doesn't know her backstory, her childhood. And now he's realized, fuck, something must have happened for you to end up this way. Because it's not just like, you know, there's a screw loose.
The way they were gaslighting him, it's like if you didn't know Howard's point of view, you generally would think like, you crazy man, get out. What are you doing? That they had concocted it so well that everything made him seem like the crazy one, and the guy was actually 100% right. Howard actually knows exactly what Chuck felt like. Isn't that ironic?
Yes.
That in the end, he knows exactly what Chuck felt like.
At the end of the day, he was probably not sorry that he started with Chuck. I mean, in ways he might have been, because that made him the target for a lot of the stuff.
I know, that wasn't even his fault. Like, he became Jimmy's shit list because of Chuck. And then somehow he's now taking the brunt of it when oh my God, man.
I just don't know that I have, like, much useful stuff to add to this conversation because I am fuming at this point. Like, so much happened this episode, so much. Like, but I'm just stuck on, you know, everything then ending this way. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just stuck in that that moment.
In the morning, you know, we were excited. I'm like, oh, God, I think today's the D-Day episode, isn't it? I go, it's probably going to be a good one, you know. I expected big things to happen, big moves. I was not expecting like this.
But even Howard, right? Like, he knew it. He figured it out straight away because I was like, fuck, how did Jimmy get a hold of this investigator? Blah, 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 blah.
And I was thinking, like, why is Jimmy showing a photo of himself?
You know, what's it called? The sticky notes, how there was the magnifying glass, that's the PI. Because I was trying to figure out what each of those sticky notes meant, the pictures, and I couldn't put it together. I was like, fuck, I really have to look at this, but I never ended up like looking over it. That was the PI, so they've accounted for that.
Yeah.
So the clues were there. We were just fuckheads like Howard. Not that he is one, but...
I know, it's 50 years old, dude.
No, but I'm just saying, like, how do we not figure it out?
Well, you're not supposed to.
I
It's
know.
better that we didn't, because you actually get the effect.
I
Figuring out it's not the point. But, yeah, I mean, I've got to give it to Jimmy and Kim. The plan was ridiculous. Like, the execution, when they were showing photos of Jimmy,
yeah.
I was thinking, like, how does that benefit you showing photos of Jimmy?
Yes.
But then they twist it, and I'm like, okay, damn, like, that's perfect. They've framed him, made him look crazy. You know, made everyone distrust him. Like, they've just completely...
So he knew that, like, Jimmy knew going to the bank, blah, 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 he was getting photographed. That was all set up.
Yeah, the whole time. Yeah, we didn't see that. And that's where, you know, they're too busy playing God, thinking they can control all the events that happen, but these are the unintended consequences.
And only Kim knew that Lala was alive. Jimmy didn't know. So, yeah, Kim was scared, but Jimmy was, like, horrified.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh, my God.
That's why there is a bit more responsibility on Kim, because you know he's alive, you know he's coming for you, and you're doing this bullshit. Like, you should be sticking to, you know, head low, you know, just staying out of sight, being careful, because then, for example... What?
And Mike took all the guards off the low priority.
Oh, yes. That works perfect for them. And Howard being there already meant the door was left open. You wouldn't even have the door locked to be able to open it and go call, you know?
God.
Yeah, nah, dude. Lalo has destroyed them, dude. Next episode's going to be nuts, though. But that is, I'm genuinely like...
There's going to be more realizations. There is for sure. I was just stuck in the fuming part. Now I'm in the, like, what the fuck part.
Yeah, nah, it is genuinely very sad.
Yeah.
That is a very sad fate for Howard.
The way he went out, I don't want to torture myself, but I need to see that again.
I know. I feel like it too. But it's also just like, oh man, it leaves me with an ick. Because like Nacho, this show does it so well. They overcome so much, and you think surely, like, they deserve, you know, they've done so much. Surely they get a bit of happy ending, and then it's just taken from you like that.
What were Howard's last thoughts? Like, he's literally, like, in despair right now. You know, despair. He's been through it all, and then all of a sudden, like, gun to your head, like, is he thinking, was this your plan all along? Like, is this what you wanted out of this? Like, I don't know.
I do see when people say that Better Call Saul is just as good as Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
I don't know where I sit with which ones I think's better. That's very subjective, but I can definitely put it as an equal. I can say that it's story writing. It's unique in its own way.
I think so far, because I love Breaking Bad, so I don't know if this is like a recency thing for me, like a recency effect, but the characters of Better Call Saul, like, there are so many more interesting characters. Breaking Bad shines in their main characters for sure.
Yeah.
But
I think because a lot of the characters were already set from Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul runs with multiple characters from the get-go. Whereas Breaking Bad, like, there was points where, like, season 3 or something, where they weren't sure if Mike was even going to be regular. So Mike was just sort of coming in casually.
Wow,
and
really?
Then, because he initially wasn't intended to be as big as he was. Then they expanded. So that would sort of show itself, I guess, where you slowly get these iconic characters as you go.
Yes.
Whereas in this, from very early on, you've got a lot of characters
Yeah.
that are already reasonably iconic.
Yeah.
And then they're developed, you know, they put time and effort into a lot of different people. But yeah.
We're going through the stages of grief here, you know? Like,
Yeah, I feel like I'm
anger,
just sort of,
acceptance, what are the rest? Like,
well, I'm just trying to move on from it right
disbelief.
now because I could genuinely sit and think about Howard's death for a long time. It's really,
yeah.
yeah, that's far. I don't know, man.
I think we're going to have to leave you guys there.
Well, yeah, I mean, we've shared most of our thoughts. I just want to say Lalo's plans
Yeah.
obviously have been executed brilliantly. He's
Yeah.
completely played Gus and Mike, so that's all very interesting.
He's very adaptable. Like, he's very quick on his feet.
Yeah, so I wonder what the goal is here with Jimmy and Kim, you know? Because Jimmy, last thing I want to add, if and when Lalo dies, Jimmy would he not know that Lalo dies? Because that line in Breaking Bad where he says, it was
But
Nacho,
may
Lalo
not
sent
die.
you. Yeah, but they're going to have to be a very good reason as to how he's not dead.
If he does die, Lalo's presence is that, like, full on that you could also think that he planned something after his death as well. If it goes with that.
Maybe.
So,
I'm just saying,
I don't know.
that was the thought that I wonder how they're going to write it to coincide with Jimmy still saying, did Lalo send you, you know, like to
Yeah.
still have that fear or that just trauma that he's just thinking he's got people out there, who knows. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're at the ramble stage, so we'll leave our thoughts there. We'll grieve a bit because that is shaking me up.
Yeah. Well, guys, if you enjoyed today's reaction, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this episode and Howard's death, and yeah.
And if you want early access to our reactions or you want to watch our uncut reactions, we'll leave a link to our Patreon down below. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you on our next reaction.
See you guys.